the Grand Bazaar game, I was playing it. They've got some hags in that game. They got some haggardly little ladies with the biggest dump trucks and the tiniest little boots, little high heel shoes, and they're so cute. The first thing I said without hesitation to everybody I was in the call with hanging out, I was like, that's gonna be me. That's my goal. I want to be that. I want to hang max. I want to hang max like that. I want to be a cute little old lady with a giant poundable dump truck and like cute little tiny heels in my little baby feet. Did you know also that, speaking of feet, I realized the other day that like the arches of your feet, they fit perfectly together. I was sitting and I slid my feet together and my arches and my like any other part of my foot, the heel, the pad, they lock in like puzzle pieces. There's even like a little Lego click, and I was like, what? And then I found out that it felt really good to have the gap of my foot filled in, the arch of my foot, to press my feet into the arch of my other foot, but have it like click it and fit perfectly. It was visually satisfying and physically satisfying. I'm just saying, if you're built like that, I was gonna say I discovered that it's just like that for all feet. I 69'd my feet. You should try it. You can eat my entire left butt cheek. You hear me?
What is Froggy calling me for, dude? What is this? What does she want? What does the frog want?
Papa?
Oh, what can I do for you? I just realized you messaged me about 100 times. What's up?
Sorry. I'm setting up an immersive atmosphere for some ASMR. Hold on.
Why do I pick up the phone from you?
Well, I'm really glad that you were able to pick up. I know that you're at home and you're enjoying your Labor Day time off.
I sure am.
Yeah, so we're gonna need you to come back into the company.
Right, now, I got a couple issues with that. First off, I am a part of a union.
So that's really funny because, well, if you don't come in today, I'm sure somebody else will. If you don't come in today, you might not have to come in ever again.
I am, by law, obligated to inform you that you are breaking the aforementioned union rules that the company has set up specifically to avoid things like this. So if you do move forward with firing me over this Labor Day incident, I have to let you know that I will be contacting my lawyers and we will be suing you for all you are worth. So I'm keeping that in mind.
So I pay you minimum wage so that you can't afford the aforementioned lawyers to come after me and this company.
I see. Now you understand we were going to use union lawyers, right? Because again, we've unioned up for this Labor Day.
I'm gonna need you to come into work.
Okay, I'll be on my way. 1 second. My bad, gang. Hey, my bad. I'm packing up. You're right. My bad. My bad. I'm en route. Sorry.
I am going to need you to come into
There's
work.
no way you're gonna make me play this slop.
No. See, you have to stop what you were doing. You have to. You have to stop what you were doing.
I'm gonna let. Okay, we're in a union up. I'm gonna do a poll. Did you tell your chat what you're trying to do?
No, I just said, come on into the office and we'll bring somebody back into work, and watching it'll be really cathartic and therapeutic for them.
Pluto voted no. Thank you, Pluto. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pluto. If you guys knew what...
Yippee, Labor Day! Papa, you have to come into the office. It's been a very long time since you've come in, and your FLMA has ended. If you don't come into the office, you will not be guaranteed a job in the company when you want to come back, and Turnstile will not function. Are there any good games coming out? Just kidding! I don't want to hear about it because I'm your boss, and I don't want to hear about it. We don't want to talk about games at work.
Yes, Gail, I'm gonna kill her.
What? I'm the CEO!
Hi. You're broke, you ain't got no bitches.
I'm the CEO, and I have beetles.
You have mold and beetles in your eyes.
If you don't come in, there's others who will, and I can't guarantee that you'll work here anymore if you don't do this unpaid overtime. That happened to me when I worked in animation, and I had the biggest smile on my face doing it to you. It felt so cleansing. It felt so good.
First off, I'm throwing you into a kitty litter box to think of your sins while I thank Starbun for 20 subs. So I'm going to mute temporarily.
Zentreya? What the fuck? Holy shit, holy shit.
I was forgetting it was Labor Day because I actually have worked. Fun little fact about me, as long as we're trauma bonding.
Oh my god, yeah, it was unpaid overtime. And I even, when she was like, somebody else will come in and do it if you won't. And I was trying to like establish my boundaries so that she couldn't take advantage of me. But this was during COVID when everyone was losing their jobs and everything. I was living like paycheck to paycheck with in my apartment, and I was gonna lose my apartment. My roommate had lost their job, and it was just me working, and it was like a nightmare.
Froggy, shakes you. Froggy, every single time we get into a call for a collab, you somehow trauma dump.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Froggy was, for the longest time, like every day of her life, like beaten with a stick, and then now she's a streamer and she just has internalized that into comedy.
I couldn't find
now she's really funny. Hey, did I tell you I'm getting calmed?
What?
I'm getting calmed.
What?
Somebody commissioned me for art. My first ever commission.
Are you serious?
I am serious. You actually know her.
Oh my god! Are you making a?
No. This is not a bit.
Is it a painting or is it a live? Is it a live CD?
So Lena reached out and Lena's like, I need a PNG tuber for a thing. And now here's the thing, gang. Before everyone gets too excited, I don't take money for my art because I don't want to associate money with my art. I'm gonna just make her a thing. But it did swell my heart to know that somebody actually wanted to pay money for my shit.
You have, I shit you not, you have a style, and it is hilarious and enchanting, and it evokes good emotions.
If you were a CEO, what would be the most fucked thing you'd do to your employees? Like if you had to be like a CEO, who would be like the most like Froggy adjacent CEO curse thing you could do to your employees?
Well, I learned everything I know from when I worked in animation, and the most fucked up thing I would do to my employees is, again, something I learned firsthand in animation. So
some more trauma, I love it. Yep.
My boss, we weaseled her way into making me agree to do unpaid overtime, and there were people sleeping under their desks. Like they had brought in sleeping bags to sleep under their desk. She was like, so I was like, isn't this overtime if I do this and this? And she was like, well, no, because you are being paid to do the work. And the amount of work you've been doing is not, like, it's not hitting the goal of what needs to be done. So she was like, yeah, actually, we're not, we don't get, we don't pay you for that. And then afterwards, later on, I found out that all this shit was illegal.
No shit, it's illegal.
But
you're
what's
working for
crazy,
Disney over here. Holy, that's terrifying.
I couldn't do anything about it because, so there was a whole thing. Sit back.
Well,
sit back.
Hold on. Before you get lost in the sauce of this story,
sit back.
Any of the information you're about to drop possibly trace back to you and who you are as a person?
There's a lot of violence in show business, so probably not.
Yeah, I think for the sake of your online anonymity, you should probably not tell this story, because I feel like when you start telling your trauma from, it's always trauma the way, from past work, you might run the risk of saying like, oh, when I was working at blank, even as by accident, and then there'll be one guy in chat that's like, my Oshi worked at blank, I can find her. I can find who she is. Oh, my
here, I can be really smart about this.
All right, so my warning will just go. All right, my warning's in flames now. Very cool.
Watch this.
Last time I helped my friends out, my bad.
Bam. Something happened at the place that I worked. And then, in response to what happened, the boss of the place that I worked at ended up softcore letting everyone go, so I was an employee of the studio, but the production had rented out like a fraction of the studio to work on what they were working on. I was on that production, but I worked for the studio, and I, along with a number of others, got like excommunicated, and they shoved the entire production and everything under the rug after what happened. And
did you just describe mass layoffs as like, wait,
it wasn't even a layoff, because, and this is where it gets shady as bitch, and why I couldn't do anything legal wise to fix things. So we got emails from the lead of the production who got sent out, and the lead was like, here's an address, keep coming in if you want to keep getting paid, like if you want to keep getting work.
What the fuck are you talking? So you got mass laid off, but then you got like a secret DM saying, actually, if you want a little more scratch while you're laid off.
For the follow.
Hey,
yeah. Yeah, and I'm sitting there, I'm fresh out of college, I'm a baby. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know anything, and I was going like, so is there a different production you can put me on, because I'm gonna be homeless, like I need to pay for my apartment and blah blah blah. And then the studio was like, they hated us. They stopped referring to us by our names and referred to us by, oh, they're from such and such production where the thing happened. So, like, it was completely dehumanizing and insane, dude. It was insane.
Hey, I would like to just say, hi, everybody. It's me, a dog on the internet.
Yeah.
No, this is not for you, the person who's yelling at me in her office. This is for everybody else. Again, I feel like Froggy from birth was just like...
beaten by sticks?
Just absolutely pummeled by rocks and sticks. And then she's so used to being pummeled that when she's not, she has to do it to her herself. Hence the month she took off for extra paintings. She literally was like, I am not being beat with sticks hard enough this month. Gamer subs, I would like to be beat very hard, please. I want my life to be miserable this month. Can you do that for me? My limbs are beginning to heal. The bruises are going away. I would like to be beat some more, please. Thank you, gamer subs. Please, another. Did I just crack that code for you, Froggy? Did I just break that open for you? Awaken what could be the trauma? Did I just do that? Did I psychoanalyze you just now? What happened?
I have to get on the couch.
Did I just psychoanalyze? Girl!
I have to get on the couch, I think. That was nuts. Anyway, I was gonna say, at the end, like, I have a friend whose mother works in the legal system, and afterwards she was trying to see if do anything about what happened, and then she was like, but we can't do anything because you have literally no paper trail. They did all of this, and there's literally no paper trail except for these emails saying like, come to such and such, but I never signed a contract or anything. I never signed a new contract or anything. My old contract at the old studio, it was just like everything was suspended. We were shoved under the rug, and then we showed up in this warehouse full of computers, and then we were animating in a sweatshop. It was literally like a sweatshop. It was crazy. And we were there for like a year, and then... And that's when she was like, you have to do all this extra work, because if you don't, we're not going to hit the deadline. And if we don't have to hit the deadline, then you haven't worked enough to get paid. And that was the whole thing.
Okay, so
Thanks
I have
for the
another thing I'd like to
follow.
say, if that's okay.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Hey, I'm the third. Hey, gang. You say you open your chat like, hey, gang.
Wait, we got a raid.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you until you die.
Sorry, keep going. I'm on the couch. Keep going.
Gamer subs. All right. Whenever gamer subs hits you up, because I've noticed now you are so chock full of trauma. You are big and round and full of trauma. Whenever they hit you up, you should say to your mod team, hey, gamer subs hit me up. No other context, right? Nothing else, right? And then the mods / community should just gift you subs, so you just do not take a million paintings. That given the opportunity, you will just take another 8 paintings next month and be like, well, I mean, this is my Froggy impression. Well, I mean, they hit me up and I didn't want to disappoint them and they've been really good to me. And they've been really good to me and I love gamer subs and I really want to do some cool paint. And last time I did it wasn't that bad. Even though every single time she does this, I get to talk to her once a month because she's like, I'm miserable. Every day is pain. Oh, my arm hurts. My arms hurt. I have to do the pain. I'm going to be the last thing. I can't do a collab. I miss my friends. I'm so alone. So that's kind of where I'm at is Froggy just needs to breathe, take a break. Yeah. You invited me here, by the way, dude. You didn't have to. I'm just saying, dude. You didn't invited me here.
I am hurting myself. What the?
What'd you say?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What
the fuck?
What?
What the?
What?
What the?
What?
I'm gonna punch your head.
Broken.
I'm gonna punch your head. I'm gonna punch your head. I'm punching your head.
You can't not punch my head because your arms are so weak from all the painting. You can't lift your arms. You've been painting too much.
Hey, my spinning little drifter that I shove in the containment vessel has escaped. Hold on. My skinny little drifter has to get back in his milk. There we go.
Right. I don't know what the fuck you just said to me at all.
I have so many awful great stories from when I worked in animation, and honestly, I love Labor Day. This is so therapeutic. I'm feeling the return to the toxicity of the workforce and the familiarity of it, and I'm feeling comfort in it, and it's so deliciously succulent and delightful. Is Buddha a god?
I'm not touching that. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm not touching that one.
Because I really like Buddha. Authentic, genuine question. Buddha is not a god or a subject of worship? Then why does my mom have so many statues of him? And honestly, I love him. I love him a lot. I really like Buddha. I know that we shouldn't talk about like politics or religion because that can be touchy for a number of people. But I just wanted to say, I really like Buddha. Buddha's like my favorite. If there was like a card game based on gods, I would vie for every single Buddha. Buddha's a title? I thought Buddha was the guy with the ears. The ears that are so nice that he doesn't even need earrings. I don't know if this is weird. I've been playing a lot of Conan. And I was gonna say, it's really fun being a priest on Conan. It's really fun because you can put together the altars and do the rituals to make the big avatars of gods that go out and they start smashing shit.
I'm back. What?
Oh, sorry. I started talking about God, but like in Conan.
Have you looked
I started talking about God in Conan.
Okay, cool.
Marquis, what the fuck was that line?
Okay.
What was what line?
Gang, mods with the mic. Don't worry, everybody. First off, I will distract Froggy. Don't worry. Watch
Papa?
this.
Really, you can summon big avatars of the gods, and then they go and they like boo, goo, 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 and they smash stuff, and it's really cool.
Okay, so Papamutt's here. We're gonna follow.
Yes, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yep,
I'm not talking about religion anymore. I'm just saying I think Buddha's cute.
Only Papamutt can talk about religion because I follow the nuances that are required. I don't think you are right now, so I'm in fight or flight.
What's a nuance?
God, that's Froggy in a nutshell, right, chat? God, ain't that the truth, Froggy? Holy!
My mom.
Go right there.
There
she is.
If Buddha doesn't have any more fans, like my mom is dead. I grew up and she's got little statues of him all over the place. But he's just cute. Is it not okay to say that he's cute?
Hey, step to my office. Step to my office. Come over here.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh yeah, take your time. Okay, I'll wait.
Okay. Hold on.
All right, I don't know what you're doing on your side. I don't know what you could possibly be doing.
It's not important. It's not important.
Well, now I feel like it's important. I have to go to your stream and figure out what's going
No,
on here.
it's really not. It's not important what I'm doing.
I am investigating because that does not sound
It's not.
right.
Oh, hey, hold on. I gotta move that worm. That's in a not good spot.
Worm.
What
can you possibly be doing with the worm? Did she give me a wiener?
No,
Is it the fucking baby cage, you demon?